So hello guys, it has been long since I last made a forex analysis video because I have just been uploading only vlogs. So I have returned back now, so I'm looking forward to making such videos continuously. So kindly subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make a simple analysis using a phone here for you guys to see, so that you don't give an excuse that I don't have a laptop to analyze my charts, all that. So I'm just going to make simple analysis that you can be able to do as well, and you make some money. So let's go to MT5. So we have our MT5 here, and as the market is closed today, we are seeing only this pair is playing. Only this is active. As you are seeing here, there's a move. This is Bitcoin or BTC USD. So all these other pairs are going to open tonight, but not now. So kindly subscribe if you want to learn from me, or if you want to be perfect. You have to perfect your skill. So kindly subscribe to my channel. I also drop vlogs, so you can as well as do that. So let's go to the chart. This was a pair that I was analyzing. This was gold. So how was it? It was simple. I drew here my demand or support, then my supply here or resistance, of which we are seeing it respecting right there. Let me clear all this. We are seeing it was right here. So I'm just going to look forward for it to push at least a little bit, so that it taps and it drops. So that was what I was looking for. Now let's analyze this that is active, as these other ones are going to open tonight. Let's go to BTC USD. BTC USD. So as I always tell you guys, that begin from the higher time frame. Now what is that higher time frame? The higher time frame can either be 4 hours or 1 day, which is 24 hours. So it's best that you analyze from the higher time frame going downwards to the lower time frames. We are seeing these spreads here are huge and deadly. So I'm going to explain later what a spread is, but let's first analyze. I said begin from the higher time frame, which is 24 hours, or you can begin from 4 hours time frame. So it depends. Let's go to 1 day, which is 24 hours, obviously. Excuse me. Excuse me. So we are seeing this market has been trending down. Firstly, you have to look for the trend of the market. That is how you can analyze. Look for the trend of the market. Now what do I mean by that? This means you have to know where the market is going. We trade in two ways, that is the downtrend and the uptrend. So you buy when the market is going up, that is an uptrend. We sell when the market is going down, that is a downtrend. Those are the two key things that you need to know, and the market structure. So I'm going to give you guys hints on some of the market structures that we are going to see in this analysis. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't know why it is it has loaded. It was taking long to load. We are seeing this. So firstly, you have to know what the market structure is saying, how the market is moving. Is it going down or is it going up? So it's what we are going to begin. We are seeing this. The market was first making higher highs here and higher lows. What do I mean by that? These are the higher highs. We are seeing the market is making all this going up. Then when it reached here, we are seeing it breaking. This is what we term now break of structure. It broke the low of the market. Once the low is broken, the direction has changed from going up to down. We are seeing here the market broke this area here. This is a zone, guys. This is a zone. So it broke this, meaning the market changed the direction. We are trending down, and this was where it broke the direction also. It broke the direction from here, meaning you are sure the market is going to trend down or the market is going to drop more and more. And it is what we have seen here. The market is dropping, making a waterfall. So then if you are to look for If you are to look for buys now, what are we going to wait for? We are simply going to wait for this area here to be broken, because this is our high. Once it breaks this, once it breaks and it does this, the market could have changed to an uptrend. So we shall look for buys from this area. If it breaks also this, then it will make a pullback. What do I mean by a pullback? So this is a pullback right here. Let me clear all this again. Pullback is when the market is going up. There's a low here. Then it does this again. So this is what I mean by a pullback right here. This zone here is a pullback. It made a pullback, and now it broke the high again here, meaning we are going for buys. Guys, make sure you pay attention to market structure. That is one that is going to perfect your skill. Once you master that, then you will be making some dimes. But now focus on learning first. Focus on learning. So if you want to learn, DM me. I have links on my description, so you can tap on any of those links and we chat, we see what to do. If you want to seriously learn, then you tap on me. Now let's go back to our analysis. Our analysis. We are seeing the market has been trending down. Look at this huge move here. Look at that huge move. Here you can also trade trendline retest, break and retest. You can trade supply and demand, support and resistance, pure price action, all that. Any that you know, you can trade that and you make some coins. Yeah, you make some coins from it. Okay, we are seeing our market is trending down here. From the higher time frame, which is daily, the market is going down. So let's go back to the higher time frame. Let me first draw this so that we get to know how. Let's use the trend line. So you also need to be perfect in drawing these trend lines here. Know how to draw the trend lines. From the high time frame, we are seeing the market is doing all this. I'm using a phone here. This is not a laptop, so I don't see any excuse that you can be able to give that you don't have a laptop in order to analyze. We are seeing, then this is our zone right here. That is our zone. We have this zone also. Anywhere that you see a tap, that is a zone. Where you see the market coming back, tap multiple times and it doesn't break or it doesn't drop, that is a zone. We have major zones and weak zones or minor zones. We have also this is our area also. So after us drawing all this shows that we know what we are doing and the market is going to respect our analysis. Now what are we going to wait for? Here we can wait for the market at least to break the trend line, then we shall be sure of course we are at a zone here. This is going to be our demand zone, so we shall just wait for the market to break at least above this trend line, then we can buy and target this zone, which is our resistance currently. Now we are at the support here, which is demand. This is a supply or resistance. This is demand or support. Also after it breaking all this, then this is going to be our support, our resistance, or our supply zone. A supply zone is the area where we see a massive drop to the downside, that is a supply, then a massive push to the upside, that is our demand. So we shall wait for it to break this, meaning from the high time frame we are looking for buys. From the high time frame here, we are looking for buys because we are at the zone here and we don't expect the market to sell more in order to break this. No. Let's go 24 to 4 hours now. 4 hours, we are seeing the market also is making a push to the upside. The market is making a push to the upside. This is it. So we are seeing this, we cannot force it. So that is how our trend line is. We cannot force it to touch all these wicks here, all the troughs. We cannot force it to touch them. So we are still looking for buys because we are at the zone here. We are at the zone, so we are looking for those buys that I said. We are going to wait for it to break above this trend line here, then we can be sure of buys. But now here we cannot enter that we are buying because the market is ranging around here, around this area. So let's patiently wait for it to break above this and we look for buys. So meaning from the 4 hours time frame we are still looking for buys. Now let's go to which time frame next? That is 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour. What are we going to look for here? Let's clear all this because it's messing up us up. 1 hour, we are seeing the market is doing all this, is ranging. What do I mean by range? This, the market has no direction from that place. Also here the market has no direction. Where else? The market has been playing around also from this zone. But at least here we can be able to see a drop, meaning if you are to trade this, you can look for either order blocks, fair value gaps. But these days fair value gaps don't have that, they are not making any sense these days. So you just go with the order blocks, the structure of the market. So we were going to look for sales right here. From 1 hour time frame we are looking for sales. Let's rewind from, that was from 24 hours, which is 1 day, we were looking for buys. From 4 hours time frame we were looking for buys. Now 1 hour time frame we are seeing the market what it's doing here. So this can be our supply zone, this can be our demand zone right here. This is our demand zone. We are seeing all these ranges. So for us now to sell, if you are to look for sales, but here you can be able to scalp buy here, but there's a zone right there. So you need to be careful, know what the zones are in order to get sniper entries. So here we are looking for sales. This 1 hour time frame we are looking for sales because of this important zone right here. You are seeing the market what it's doing, so we can be able to target this zone. Now let's go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes, that is going to tell us what to do. 30 minutes also we are looking for our sales. We are looking for our sales here. So you can be able also to draw the same things that I have been drawing. Draw your support, your resistance or supply zone right there. You don't need to cut out the candlesticks. This is our zone also. Our zone right here also. So that is our zone. We have also this area. We are seeing the market is going there multiple times. So where you see multiple touches repeatedly, that is an area or it is a strong zone, meaning it is resisting. Now here we are going to look for sales. 30 minutes we are looking for sales to this zone. So we are looking for sales to that zone. Now let's go to 15 minutes. This is where we shall get our entry. Now what are we going to look for in this kind of market? We are seeing a break of structure here to the upside. This is our break of structure to the upside. Which tool should I use? Let me use this tool so that you guys can be able to see. We are seeing it breaking our structure to the upside. So we shall wait for a break at least for it to come back to this zone. Then we can be able to continue looking for those sales. The market is about to reach here, so let's wait for it to break and then we can be able to sell more here. Let it break below this, forms another candlestick, then we can be able to target this area here. This is a fair value gap also, even here. So this is our order block, guys. This is our order block also. We can be able to target this area if you are to look for those sales. What is an order block? This is, we have bullish order blocks, or the buy order blocks, and the sell order blocks, which are bearish order blocks. So you can be able to spot any of those. This is also, so you mark out the high and the low of that particular candlestick. So let's place ours here. This is the zone that we are going to target when we are selling. So let it break below this and we target this zone. Now if you are to go to 5 minutes time frame, this is our entry, but you can be able to take also from the 5 minutes time frame. So let's check on 5 minutes what is there. 5 minutes, we are seeing this massive push to the downside. We have our bearish engulfing there. This is an engulfing candlestick which is bearish. So let's wait for it to break below this and we be able to sell more, because we are in overall sales right here. So that is simply it, guys. This is how you analyze. That is how you analyze with your phone and not with your laptop. So with a laptop is easier, but any that you have, you can be able to trade, make that coin. So see you guys in the next vlog or in the next tutorial. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you want to learn. Tap on those links on my description so that you chat with me personally. If you need any assistance, you can be able to tap on me. See you guys in the next vlog or in the next tutorial.